And we are back with another episode.
What up?
Is this an episode? What would we call that? Why do all my intros have a question? We're back with episode 3. Is it an episode?
Is there?
The Friendly Neighborhood Fanboys are back in town.
Friendly Neighborhood Fuckboys in the house.
We should change the name to that.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
that.
The Friendly Neighborhood Fuckboys?
Yeah. Down. Incredible.
I'm Alex.
I'm Reese.
I am Benjamin.
Benjamin
Button.
Franklin.
I
Right,
love
Gene.
flying kites. Well, today I smelled alcohol. I got very aroused.
Oh, good.
Right, OG.
What are we doing today?
Right, Gene.
Rian Johnson. No more trilogy.
Thank
We're doing Rian
heavens.
Johnson today.
We
We're
have
doing Rian
to.
Johnson
We have-
today.
I would never do
3
Rian
times
Johnson.
a trilogy.
Yeah, we got a few things to talk about today, though.
There you
Some
go.
news kind
Headmaster
of
Bill, take it away.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else after this, honestly. We have a few things
That's
to talk
good.
about. First, we're going to talk about Rian Johnson. No more trilogy.
What is our energy right now? We're all
love
over
it.
the place. I love it
Down
too, but I'm
for
just
it,
saying
yeah.
it's fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
right.
Yeah, Rian Johnson trilogy not confirmed anymore, or he
possible.
posed some doubts
Mhm.
that they're gonna go through with it. Which
yeah,
to
we're
me
still
is
in
a-
talks, but I'm focusing on my
it's
own
not
stuff. Get
fucking
the
happening.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, literally, get that shit out of here.
Ryan.
I never want to see Ryan
Kicking
Johnson.
the Johnson out the door.
Yeah, exactly, and maybe even in the Ryan.
Mhm.
Might have to go save Private Ryan. You know,
Yep.
poor fucking guy.
Yeah. Ryan's what I call my gooch.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are fucked.
What else do we have next? What else?
No, let's talk about that though. Like, what was he even gonna do? What was this
We're going
trilogy
right
even
into
gonna
it.
be?
Yeah, I love it. Yep. I don't know. It was supposed to be not the Skywalker continuation, obviously, but it was some fucking other shit that no one wants to see.
Yeah, so I didn't even know about this. So he was supposed to do like another trilogy after Last Jedi because it did so well.
Well, actually, it was before Last Jedi that he had it,
Oh, okay.
and then Last
That was
Jedi came
before
out. And they're
all
probably
the-
like, "What a fucking mistake!"
Yeah, that was before all the fan
That's course
reactions.
correct for the last fucking
Yeah.
That was
movie in the
before
Skywalker.
So we don't have to
Mark
see
Hamill saw
Luke
the cut.
sucking on some
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
alien titties again. I never want to fucking see that ever
alien
again in
tit
my
milk
life.
dripping down Mark
Yeah,
Hamill's
just
face. He had enough of it.
you
Yeah.
fucking like that.
Yeah. What else do we have to talk about today? Big Al.
Well,
or were we just going through the summary? I
Yeah.
thought we were just going, "Oh, fuck the summary. Let's
Yeah.
just talk about it."
you know
Fuck
what?
summaries,
You know
man.
what, guys? We tried to actually like, sit
synopsis.
down and like create a structure, and it's
Synopses.
not going well.
Okay, sorry. Go through the fucking summary. My bad.
No, it's okay.
I'll stop talking.
Do you want me to go through the summary?
Yeah. You can read it.
All
I
right,
can't.
your head's in the way.
Okay, fuck, man.
So
a big
we're
head.
gonna be talking first about Rian Johnson, how there's gonna be no more Star Wars trilogy for him? Question mark. So I don't know, is that gonna happen or not? We're also gonna be talking about Jerod Leto getting mad at the Joker. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Jacqueline's penis.
We're gonna be talking about some Grant Gustin new photos from the Crisis crossover. We're gonna be talking about Black Manta being cast as the lead in Matrix 4. So
Yeah,
yeah, let's get
potentially.
into this shit. Potentially, let's get into this shit.
Incredible. Can
Ryan
we go?
Johnson.
Can we go into it now? Or?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Do we
Dive
have your
head
permission?
first.
Do we have your permission, Ben?
Yeah, dive toes deep, boys.
All right,
Ooh, that's pretty deep.
Toes deep.
let's go. So Reese, you're I heard you're like a Star Wars fan.
Yeah,
I mean-
the resident Star Wars junkie.
Oh yeah, is that what I am?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
like to sniff you.
Yeah. I mean,
My Star Wars info.
God bless.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like Star Wars a little bit, and I think this is great that it's not confirmed. I feel like the Star Wars universe should maybe take a page out of like Marvel's books and get some like, I don't know, pass the like torch to other directors, you know what I mean, and have them kind of create their own little worlds that are not Rian Johnson.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And maybe like not have fucking him come in the middle of a trilogy that J.J. Abrams now has to come in and revive.
Yep.
You know?
Side note: Kevin Feige is actually helming a Star Wars movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Which is gonna be kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. I
love
wonder what he's
that.
gonna do.
Talking about episode 9?
No, it's gonna be like not Skywalker.
Oh, I see. Just like
Yeah.
a separate one. Gotcha.
That's pretty
Gotcha.
sick.
You
Yeah.
guys excited for episode 9?
Fuck no.
No?
Yeah, I am.
Like I am, but I'm also like not getting my hopes
I'm
up.
just fucking scared. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little nerve wracking because like I really hope it's like a good movie by itself, but I also don't want it to be like a movie of J.J. Abrams trying to like retcon everything that happened in The Last Jedi. You know what I mean?
Gonna be what it is though.
Yeah.
Well,
Because he's bringing back Knights of Ren and all that shit, which is
we
cool.
should
with
have
me.
got
Yeah.
in The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
So in a way, he's He's just continuing what it was supposed to be, not retconning. I mean, he is obviously taking a hop and a jump over.
Yeah,
fucking
like I don't want him to try
but-
and I don't want to watch a movie where he's basically trying to like undo the last one. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, how are you supposed to really progress the story in a way that's like fulfilling enough if you're just trying to like, you know, make people happy versus what happened? I mean, like you can't really go back because like a lot of the events that happened in The Last Jedi that like people are really upset about, like you can't
like
really
when
go
she
back
has
and change them.
Anakin saber fully built back together. You know, they literally split it to the atom. Nice.
Foreskin Skywalker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, speaking of like jumping over things, there's been controversy with all their like merch and stuff because they're removing Rose from all the merch.
Actually,
Really?
Yeah, this was like people on Twitter were like fucking catching on to this stuff.
No
like,
way.
She was just like blatantly like same merch, just her gone, like out of fucking promotional materials, fucking merch. Like
wow. I wonder if like on the legal end, if she was like, get me out of this kind of thing.
maybe, yeah, because she got a lot of when it first came out the movie, like a lot of fucking backlash on Twitter.
See, that I don't understand. It's not her fault.
Yeah,
She's
that's
just an
exactly-
actor.
It's
It's,
not-
Rian Johnson's
exactly.
fault. He's a piece
Exactly.
of shit.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
honestly, like I thought she was like really good in the movie as well.
Yeah.
I thought she was really good. Like her
She,
part.
like, yeah, but I
Are you talking like from an acting standpoint and like technically?
Yeah, like from a
Yeah.
performance.
Okay,
like
like-
obviously, like there are things.
obviously
like,
her part's fucking useless.
yeah, like there are things
But-
that are out of her control, right? Where it's just
Yeah.
like, why would you like, you know, devote all of that time in a movie for this
Literally
subplot that
40
has
minutes.
no
Yeah.
payoff, right? And no consequence either. They get caught. They could have went Empire with it, right? Where like they get caught, you don't know what's going to happen to them in Episode 9,
Mm-hmm.
just like what happened with Han in Empire, right?
Yeah.
But then like they instantly just like, nope, nothing matters.
Oh,
They're
we
saved
have,
anyway.
a guy who can break out of the cell, no problem in our
They're
cell.
saved anyway.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, they got caught. Don't worry, they're not in danger. They're getting
Mm.
they're getting out of it. It's all
Yeah.
good. Where it's like I would have honestly been more happy if they would have gotten caught, right?
100%.
And then that not being resolved.
And
Like,
Finn, he should have just got waxed. That would have been a
100%.
great hero exit if he just
100%.
flew right into the laser and
Yep.
like, yep, great.
Because he already has that redemption of like, fuck, you know what? I should go back and help. I can't be a coward bitch.
Yep,
Then he dies. Beautiful.
perfect. Great character arc. Love him. Rip. Take care.
Rip
yeah.
Finn,
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I don't. Yeah, rip Finn.
as the
Rip
kids
Finn.
say nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't understand why she gets so much like hate because like honestly like her performance was I thought really
Yeah,
good in the movie.
and it's not, like, again,
one of
like
the more
her-
memorable performances I think like I watched in that film. It's just like the only thing is it sucks that her side plot, like the story that was like that she was involved in, that side mission or whatever it was.
Honestly,
whatever
I
you
thought
wanna call
her
it.
sister's 10 seconds of screen time was better.
Way
than
better.
her.
Way better.
That's
Because
yeah,
it has meaning.
Yep.
Yeah, it
And
does.
something
But
happens,
I
like
do
you said, there's
also
consequences
like,
to it.
I do also like seeing the aftermath of that, right? Where like she's still like kind of like
Yeah.
she's kind of like
Sure, but it
she
could have been
misses
like
the sister, but at the same time she's staying loyal to the what do they call it now? The fucking resistance. What are they called
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Like she's still loyal to the resistance, and it kind of like fueled her. What do you say?
Her
like
motive for
yeah,
being
exactly.
there, yeah.
Right, and motivated her more. Like I like it's. I don't know.
I
don't
feel like
know.
they could have just like had that in like a fucking 30-second scene though.
Yep.
When like they're back on the ship and like you see like this girl's sister Rose like being consoled by like other crew members, like, oh, like that's the sister of a pilot, like, there's been great sacrifice today. Moving on.
Or literally
You know what I
just
mean?
the
Like-
beginning part where she tases him. Done.
Yep.
Yep. Great.
Or
okay.
just make her more integral to like the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they could have given her like her and Finn. They could have been.
Could have made her a
on the-
captain or something.
I
Like not
puked
just
in
some
my
fucking like
I puked
janitor.
in my
that-
mouth when she said, "We can't." What is it? She says that dumb line when she saves Finn. She's like, "We don't move on, or we don't move forward by fighting the things we hate, but like being with the people we love or the things we love or something." I don't even know it. That's how awful it was. But like, she said it, and I was like, but not in a good way.
It's not her fault. It's not her fault though. That's the
I know
thing.
it's
No,
not her
I-
fault, but
that's
I'm
the thing,
saying
That
like,
movie is riddled with like the worst writing I've ever seen. You know what I mean?
So fucking
Ever.
Luke's like,
yeah.
all right, man, I'm gonna go burn the Jedi books, and Yoda's like, no, don't do that. I'm gonna do it, and burns it. Oh my God, Yoda, why did you burn the Jedi books? Is this guy not reading his own script?
Yeah,
the
literally.
director. Sorry, like, is this guy
Yeah.
not reading his own script? Where is that? Where does that make sense?
Like he's got to feel his Johnson around and say like this doesn't feel fucking right. You know what I mean?
well, you know what it is though. Him and George Lucas had the same problem. They're surrounded by yes men. No one told them that. Hey, this is probably shit. This is not gonna go well.
Yeah, but what did George Lucas do that was shit?
Nothing, but I'm saying like for people who, like the prequels, like he kind of went too far on some things. People say, I mean, hey, I love the prequels, but I'm just saying like some people say like he's just surrounded by
Yeah.
yes men because I mean after you create the original 3, what are you gonna tell this guy no? That'd
Yeah.
be tough. But like imagine
it is
like
tough.
it was like put in line and he was like, hey, maybe
And it was
don't.
still his vision. People were like, oh, it's so overboard. Like it's so different from the original 3. It's like, Yeah, because he had the fucking technology to do what he always wanted to fucking do, so he fucking did it. And people just didn't like it. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. So you guys are happy with... Here's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to like say this, but it's just like, all right, we saw what Rian Johnson did. He angered fans, right, with how he handled like these characters. Yeah. But what if you don't think he would do a good job if he got his own trilogy that was separate from everything? Why not though?
Okay, maybe they would be good, but like it just wouldn't be Star Wars anymore. It would just be that style of like.
It's
family.
Not Star Wars anymore. It's not Star Wars now.
Yeah, but like, at least they have some fucking like tangible artifact left from the original ones. Whereas, like, he just tried to fucking remove it all. So, like, to me, they probably would be good movies, but they'd just be fucking family, sci-fi, fucking adventure movies at that point. And, like, I don't want to fucking, like, I wouldn't care about that. Like, the only reason why I like Star Wars...
my favorite Star Wars movie because it's, like, real and people die and there's consequences.
Exactly.
You know?
But, like, the only reason why I like all those movies is because they still connect with the fucking old characters. Like, regardless if they've gotten very far away from them, at least you know it's in the same continuity, and like you know what's fucking come before that. Like I don't give a fuck about what comes after the Skywalker trilogy's dead because the entire fucking universe was built off of the Skywalker. Yeah. So it's like, I don't care if like fucking Joe Rogan is the next fucking protagonist in the movie. You know what I mean? It's like
that would be incredible.
Cool, love you, but like, you know what I mean?
Fuck. But then it's just its own thing. It's just in the Star Wars universe. It's not like
imagine Joe Rogan's just like fucking like he was MMA, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Just
Martial
fucking
arts.
MMA motherfuckers, like just like
Jango Fett in his like prime of bounty hunting.
He'd be like an incredible like reincarnation of Darth Maul.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be fucking sick, eh? That'd be crazy.
It would be.
Get some live action Darth Maul and what's his brother's name?
Dave Maul.
Paul Blart Malkov.
Paul Blart Darth Malkov.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I forget his name, but
I know who you're talking about.
Like the big yellow guy
from Rebels. And,
the Clone Wars. Yeah. Anyways,
he's a beast.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know how you guys feel about this. Like I don't know. Like I'm just curious to know what you guys think. Like, are you happy that he's not getting it? Like, are you relieved?
Hell yeah.
I think so.
The thing is, there's so much other
3 minutes ago. And
there's so much other Star Wars stuff going on, like the Mandalorian now too. I mean, Dave Filoni did a pretty good job with Clone Wars. We won't even talk about Rebels because he fucked my boy Thrawn pretty hard. Just fucked his character. I don't even want to talk about it because Thrawn's the best ever. I've read all his books. Yep, there he is. Thanks to Vic for that beautiful shot. But yeah, like I don't know, man. Like Thrawn is my boy, and what they did to him, like I showed you guys the video of when he gets like taken out. Spoiler alert coming up.
Yes.
In the last episode, like hyperspace traveling monsters grab his Star Destroyer and fucking take him out. What? Thrawn, the tactical genius that literally outmaneuvers everyone, gets outmaneuvered the whole season. Nice, I love that. It's like Darth Vader getting his fucking like head chopped off mid-season. It's like it's Darth Vader. That doesn't happen
by like young Anakin Skywalker. That doesn't fucking make sense.
Fucking Ezra Miller or whatever
the Flash. Comes in.
Exactly.
Ezra Miller.
Fucking what's his
from Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah, fucking Ezra, but it's the actual dude's name. Fucking Rebels, terrible. Like just like they made Star Wars so like kiddish. I was like. Don't put Thrawn in a kid's fucking show.
No.
That guy's a fucking savage. Sorry, I got
was he in the Rogue
there.
One?
No.
Nope. He would have been sick of Rogue One.
Dude, if they put him in this...
He would have.
If they put him in 9, I'll puke. They won't, but if they do...
They should. I mean, like, technically he's not dead, though, right?
He's not. And the new Empire fleet is in that one shot when they're all there. He could have come with the 7th fleet, so this is going into, like, Legends content here, like, deep Star Wars
But
shit.
they seem to be tapping into it, or JJ seems to be tapping into it.
I would puke. So. I literally just got chills thinking about it. If, like, literally those Star Destroyers come in and you just hear, like, his voice, like, hello, command... I'd gone. Just... all kinds of fluids. I'd urinate. Yeah. I was actually saying shit, but yeah, that's what I was saying.
Upwards.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely not the others.
No, not at all.
Yeah, moving on though.
What's
here.
next? I can't see.
So Jerod Leto was mad at the Joker.
Really? I didn't hear this. What is it?
Yeah, so apparently this came out I think today or yesterday. Apparently he's kind of cheesed at Warner Brothers because he wasn't aware. Like obviously, like he was aware of like the marketing for Joker as it ramped up, but like. When it first dropped, like he wasn't aware that they were moving on with someone else. So he's kind of like coming out now saying that, like he's kind of cheesed that he didn't get another chance to play Joker. And obviously like he probably won't again because they're kind of retconning his existence in what the fuck's it called?
Suicide
Birds
Squad?
of Prey.
Oh yeah.
because apparently they're gonna like allude to it, and like Harley's gonna be on this quest of like, I don't need him and all this fucking shit. Like, okay, cool, whatever. But like, end of the day, people care about the Joker way fucking more
100%.
than all those other characters. So it's like,
Clearly, as you saw the box, like the weekend opening for Joker.
yeah, destroy.
Like,
It's destroying fucking Gemini Man, which is supposed to be like the box office charter right now.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the budget is for the fucking movie, but like it's already
it's way
already
past it.
10
Yeah,
times
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
it's destroying right now.
Yeah. Good though. It's
Yeah.
such a great movie.
Which we gotta talk about that too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
see, okay, Jerod Leto to me, okay, say what you will about the fucking design of him. I thought it was good.
I think it's good,
other than
too.
the damage tattoo on his fucking forehead, I thought his design was incredible.
Yeah,
It was
me
Dark Knight
too.
Returns fucking Joker.
Yeah.
That slick back dragon tattoo on his back, like
Yep.
that was all legit comic stuff.
Yep.
And like that first trailer when he's standing over Harley, like I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad, like all that kind of shit, incredible. But they only gave him 8 minutes of screen time and like 8 lines.
And he put a lot into that role too.
Yeah, he did.
So they really robbed him of that.
And
That's
there
crazy.
were interviews with him like after that saying like we shot enough footage of me and like enough lines to make an entire Joker movie just based off what they fucking shot with him.
Yeah.
And then WB came in, put their foot in, and reworked the entire fucking story. So they didn't like it. Did a bunch of reshoots, and he was in it for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So he was obviously cheesed, which who the fuck wouldn't?
Yeah,
be?
when you put
And-
that much time
yeah.
and effort, and then
And then he finds out that they're making another Joker movie, and he's not the star. Like I'd be fucking cheesed too.
yeah, especially if there's no communication too. Like that's just
100%.
shit.
And yeah, so
Yeah,
Although I don't know, man. Like the Joker movie that came out was it's so separate from the rest of like the continuity. Like it's not even like it's not even connected, right?
Todd Phillips has even said like comic book movies are like Shakespeare in our day and age. Like there's always different interpretations. So like he's like he literally said in one interview, he's like there will be other versions of Joker that pop up. Like Joaquin's not going to be the final Joker. You know what I mean? Like,
Just like how Heath Ledger wasn't the end all
yeah,
be
it's
all.
just are they
Yeah.
ballsy enough to do it soon? Is the thing. Like Leto could pop up. Like if they're gonna keep this weird soft reboot fucking DCEU going, like with all
it's a disaster over there.
Yeah,
it's a
like-
disaster.
like even if they do start making like better movies like they have, it's like
Yeah.
they're just like they're dangling in our face what could have been, and like the rest of everything that came before it is just like a thread.
Release
Like
the
the
Snyder Cut or
one
what?
single mention of like Steppenwolf in Aquaman, and then that's it. Like you don't know anything else. Wonder Woman 1984 actually it went through test screenings. Apparently it's fucking shit.
Oh, really?
What? No way.
But the first Wonder Woman movie had the exact same reactions for
And it was
test
good.
screenings, and it turned out
And that's like
amazing.
one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen in my
Exactly.
life.
So
Wonder Woman's incredible.
so that I'm not.
Gal
I
Gadot.
wasn't even. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna bring that up because like who the fuck knows at this point.
yeah,
Plus, like
it's so early to tell. Like,
yeah,
can't really
but
go off that.
again, it's like Shazam cutting off Superman's head in the end. Like, come on.
Yeah.
We
They're,
all
just,
want
they're,
Henry
they're
Cavill.
trying to play everything so safe and like
Yeah.
all this shit. It's like, man, just go for
It's
it.
way too safe.
Yeah, but the thing
Yeah.
is just like, yeah, because what are they worried about? Like, up until this point, what? Like, they haven't been able to have, like, Superman or Batman on TV because they're afraid that it's going to, like, fuck up with, how people
Meanwhile,
view
no
the
one cares.
character.
Everyone wants
But
that.
guess what? They're worried that all these outside forces were going to do damage to these, like, properties. But, like,
They're doing damage to
they
themselves.
did the most damage that anyone could ever do themselves. And,
and-
they're still scared of everything
Exactly.
else.
And look how that fucking turned out. Now it's opposite. Now we have 2 fucking Supermen on a fucking TV show and no on-screen Superman in the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Look how that fucking turned out.
I know.
And we have Batman and Titans technically.
And then look at what
now we don't
happened.
have a fucking Batfleck movie. Now we
Bro.
have our Pats coming up. But
Like, look at
still.
5 years ago. Let's say 5 years
Fired
ago.
up, man. Give me fucking beverage.
Let's say like 4 or 5 years ago, right? Before like Batman vs Superman came out or Man of Steel came out or whatever it was, right? A Joker movie wouldn't have happened then.
No, never.
And now look what happened because like they were so protective over these properties and then they fucked them up so bad. They're like, all right, and now I guess we got to let people have these properties. And now look at how well Joker's doing.
Yeah,
Right?
Destroying.
Just gotta trust.
Destroying the box office.
It's fucked up.
We
man.
got to
mean,
talk about that too. That
release
movie's
the Snyder Cut,
crazy.
too.
Yeah, release a Snyder Cut.
That's like making moves though.
OG. He saw the billboards in Times Square.
Yeah,
Did you see
he's
that
flattered.
post? Yep.
He's flattered.
That says something though.
Come
man.
on, Warner Brothers. Come on.
Especially with like all the Manhunter, the Martian Manhunter shit that came out.
Oh.
Like General Sandwick, he was actually gonna be revealed as, which
Yeah.
is a long running rumor since Man of Steel that he was gonna be revealed eventually, but that he was just like sitting it back, like nah, he doesn't want to get in conflict again since like the fall of Mars. Like Give me that.
It would have been incredible to
I
see
just got
that.
chills saying that shit. But again, now Martian Manhunter is one of the fucking founding members of the Justice League. We have him on a TV show.
Yeah.
So for a fucking company that's being so fucking protective of their assets, it's all flip side now. But anyway, it's a whole.
But
nother-
imagine that like Justice League with all those like
Oh, I can
characters like
imagine
Henry
it. It was
Cavill,
almost there.
Batfleck. Like man, that's like
What happened there?
Gal Gadot as
Yo,
like
don't even-
Wonder
yo, don't
Woman.
even
Like
bring it up.
it's
Don't
literally
even bring it up.
incredible.
The end of fucking Justice League, the Snyder Cut, was supposed to be him in his fucking lake house getting woken up by 2 Green Lanterns.
Oh my god, that's
No
incredible.
way.
I just got
Me
chills.
too. I just got chills.
chills. I just got chills.
Literally, it was all fucking storyboarded out. Like, fucking green light fucking wakes him up in the light, and fucking Kilowog and the other fucking skinny bitch come. I don't remember his fucking name.
The guy, the other
The
alien, guy.
pink fucking.
Yeah. Oh,
fucker.
shit, I
Anyway.
forget his name.
That would have been the coolest thing ever.
Like, you know, like. Man. And we were supposed to get a continuation of the fucking nightmare sequence.
Yo, I don't even want to talk about this shit.
dude.
I wanna
Wonder
talk
Woman,
about this shit.
Wonder Woman was supposed to fucking behead Steppenwolf, OG metal scary Steppenwolf, and then his fucking head rolls into the boom tube. You see fucking Darkseid put his foot on it.
It's fucking amazing.
What?
It's incredible.
That's fucking
That's
amazing.
incredible. That's incredible.
No way. Rip.
I can't
Rest
even.
in peace.
Man.
Dude, that would have been the cool. Like that would have been the best movie ever. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, literally.
But again, they were hot off their fucking bad reviews because they even though BVS made almost $900 million, obviously that's low for a movie it should have been, but that's also disgustingly high.
Yeah, like-
So it's like. Just
Because it's something
carry
like-
out your vision.
it's
Okay, if
something-
Justice League bombed, okay, like maybe make some course corrections down
It
there.
did.
But at least you have the Justice League founded, so then you can go off, you can make all your solo ones for fucking 5,
If they just
6
let-
years, and then make a second one. And
Everything
like,
else
kinda-
that's been doing great after Shazam did really well, Aquaman did really well.
Correct.
Joker's doing incredible.
Yep.
Like you know what I mean? Like all these movies after are doing like amazing.
Aquaman broke $1 billion.
Yeah.
It's the first time since Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
That's some really good marketing for that though.
Yeah. Still,
Yeah.
regardless though, it's like
Yeah.
they should have just let Snyder carry out his vision, and then once they have the team, then you can split off. You can make your lighter fucking tone shit, and then you can reconvene in Justice League 2, and you can have a lighter section as you go on from there. But don't fuck up what he built up.
He had it all thought out.
He was so passionate about it too.
100%.
Like.
You just had to let him do it.
100%. Anyway, let's move on before I bust a fucking blood vessel.
But let's talk about Joker for a second. What would you guys think of that movie?
The best movie I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it actually
To be
moved
honest.
up into my top 5.
Yep.
Really?
It impacted me like pretty hard.
I
man.
agree.
Like, that was-
I've been thinking about it like constantly ever
Yeah.
since.
Me too. Me too.
like
Yeah.
just the long drawn out shots of him just like snapping. You can like see it in his like
Yeah.
eyes and
I
shit.
just-
Like
yeah, just pacing was just like
brilliant.
disgustingly well thought out.
Yeah, it was. It was really.
And I was anxiety driven the entire
me
time.
Oh,
too.
I know.
Oh,
'Cause
I-
you, ne-
like,
you
I
never know
heavily
what he's.
debated getting up halfway through, like to go get air, because I was like, "Fuck."
You
I
never
don't
know
if
what
I-
he was gonna do next. That's
Yeah.
why it was scary.
I found
'cause
it
it's just
really.
like-
I found it really interesting that it's just like there's a certain point in the movie where like like shit turns and he starts really kind of like
man, the
becoming Joker.
subway scene. I didn't think
it's
that was
like-
gonna happen at all. You're
and
just
it's like, man,
whoa.
well, that's the thing. Like I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, you
but
can
then,
tell
like,
they build it up, but it's like they don't build it up in a way where they're gonna try and jump scare you or something. It's like they build it up in a way where you're like, wow, he's super fucked up right
It's
now.
like- it's like-
and
it's
like to
like-
a scary level where you're like, fuck, I don't even want to see what he's about.
No,
to
I
do.
know. That's a thing where it's
Yeah.
like at first you're kind of rooting for him, like
Yeah.
he's the hero. Where it's like, yeah, like you got to get these guys, and then like he does it, and then you're just like, oh fuck, like
He's fucked.
yeah, like it was
Yeah.
like
And then he's
some
in
of
the
most
he's in the
disturbing-
bathroom after just like dancing and shit.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Some of the
oh,
most
incredible.
disturbing violence I've seen in
Yep.
like a long time in a movie.
Yep.
Almost like that scene also reminded me of like the Godfather scene, the first
Yep.
time Michael Corleone kills those guys in the diner.
Yep.
And it's like you hear the train, the zoom in shot, and he's
Yep.
like, holy fuck, am I gonna do this? And then he actually does it. That's kind of what
Exactly.
It also felt a lot like Taxi Driver to me.
Yep.
movie
And that
as
kind of
well.
violence has been missing from movies basically since like the 80s, 70s and 80s. Which is why people to me
Yeah,
are
that's
very
true.
are not like receptive of it in that sense and not receptive of the violence because we haven't had that level. Like even horror movies, they don't do it because it's like it's ultra glorified killings. It's like very unrealistic. But like
Yeah.
this is just like throw you in a gritty city.
Yep.
They give you a real fucking person with real fucking mental disabilities, and then they make him terrify the shit out of you, and they give you raw fucking
Yeah.
violence.
like the part that hit me the hardest was when he's in her house and she's like, "You're Arthur, right?" As though everything
Yeah.
before that didn't happen. I was like, I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the interesting part because then you realize how unreliable of a narrator he is.
Exactly.
Right,
Yep.
and then it makes you question everything else.
Yep.
yeah.
Do you guys think the? Do you think it glorifies violence in like the slightest way?
No, I think it really like shows you the real side of it and the consequences of like what happens when somebody snaps like that.
Mhm.